MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. Two 2-0 now. And the pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting third.
He's set, and the pitch.
Corey
Seager runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Big Daddy Dixie.
Big Daddy Dixie.
And this is fouled back and out of play. First and second now, one man out. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ken Griffey Jr. will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two. That's popped up now towards short right field. And no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number one as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
Shortstop Jimmy Rollins.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. To first. Taken in by Votto. The tag, and he is out. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Line drive to left. And Trout has himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Big Daddy And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Griffey is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. In is Joey Votto now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Freddie.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So digging in now, Andre Dawson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dawson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1. Cue shot here out toward short. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Now in the box, Corey Kluber. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Soft liner to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. Digging in. Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Beltran.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving Chase's Jr. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Right side hit hard. Kinsler showing off his range. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit hard up the middle. Rollins has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now batting, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The pitcher, Tom Seaver, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Kinsler for one. On to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away. And he pops him up back behind second base. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in to try it again. Big Daddy Dixie comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the right side. Fielded by Votto. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at bat, Freddie Freeman. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side. In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fourth inning. First baseman, Joey Votto.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. Carlos Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mike Schmidt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pablo Sandoval will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hit in the air out to left field. Griffey is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andre Dawson.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now.
Catcher Corey Kluber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Grounded to the right. Taken in by Votto. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So stepping in,
41.
Tom Seaver. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the center. Fielder Mike Trout.
Number 27.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Number 0.
Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. A dramatic home run that gives them their first lead of the game. Liner toward right center. Beltran is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Kinsler. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. To 2-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Down the third baseline, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sandoval has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Big Daddy Dixie, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Left fielder.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Griffey has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pablo Sandoval comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 1-0. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Griffey makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Squared that one up just a little late. One and one. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Andre Dawson. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. Liner towards second. Well, there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. 1 gone.
The pitcher, number
Standing
41.
in, Tom Seaver.
Tom
0 for 1
Seaver.
with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. On to first, and there were two down. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the flag court and gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus
Number
far.
27.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side. In is Joey Votto now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Joey
Now
Votto.
a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate. Corey Kluber. No hits in 2 trips. Charlie Blackmon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Daddy, he'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Right side hit hard. Kinsler down on the ground. He's out. Into the box now, Joey Votto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kinsler for 1. On to Votto, a double play. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here. So stepping in, Big Daddy Dixie. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man... It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Phil Hughes gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Carlos Santana now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in Minneapolis. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If he hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Past history with Phil Hughes. He's got 5 base hits in 16 tries. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First 2 batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kepler racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. chopped weakly to the left. Sano is there. A quick out number one. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one of their hotter hitters has been Carlos Santana. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Here's Michael Brantley. Past history with Phil Hughes. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. He also has 1 home run. First pitch coming now from Hughes. And he lays off there 1-0. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys, you're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
One on the way from Hughes. And there's ball 2 now. Squared that one up just a little late. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk. And there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Well, that little soft liner did a nice job of staying with it, and the runner scoring from second base on that play. That's a nice aggressive run.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Past history with Phil Hughes, 4 for 11. Oh and 1. Here it comes, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs already home here. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Tribe lead this one 3-0. Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Brian Dozier now. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And that misses for ball 1. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.